Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome. This is Somaliland National Television. You're watching the English news program with me, Mohammed Jibril. Here are the stories making main headlines. The Vice President of Somaliland invited the former president. Swedish parliamentarians paid work-related visit to Somaliland's parliament. The Vice President of Somaliland, Abdullah Ismail Saylici, invited the former President of Somaliland, Tue-11-April-2017.kh, to his house. This event was also attended by Cabinet Ministers of Somaliland government, including the Somaliland Minister of Information, Culture and National Guidance, Usman Abdullahi Sahadil-Adani. The Vice President of Somaliland, His Excellency Abdullah Ismail Saylici, invited the former President of Somaliland, Tue-11-April-2017.kh, to his house earlier today. The event was attended by Somaliland Minister of Information, Culture and National Guidance, Usman Abdullahi Sahadil-Adani, Minister of Education and Higher Studies, Abdullah Ibrahim Habane, and other keynote officials of Somaliland government. The former President of Somaliland, Tue-11-April-2017.kh, was also invited by the President of Somaliland, His Excellency Ahmed Mohamed Mahmoud Silan, to the Presidential Palace of Somaliland earlier this week. Former President Riala was also accompanied by the former First Lady of Somaliland, Hodo Barqat Adan. The aim of this meeting was also to discuss and enlarge the current national situation for the former President of Somaliland, Tue-11-April-2017. The two deputies of Somaliland House of Representatives received the Swedish parliamentarians to the Somaliland House of Parliament. The aim of their visit was to enhance the diplomatic ties between the two nations. A delegation of parliamentarians from Sweden paid work-related visit to Somaliland House of Parliament. This delegation were received and welcomed by the first deputy of Somaliland House of Representatives, Basha Mohamed Farah, and the second deputy, Ali Yusuf. The first deputy of Somaliland House of Representatives, Basha Mohamed Farah, speaking at the opening of the event, sent his gratitude to the representative of Somaliland to Sweden for organizing this meeting with the Swedish delegation. Deputy Basha also enlarged diplomatic ties between the two nations and mentioned that Sweden supports the political efforts of self-declared independent state of Somaliland. The first deputy of Somaliland House of Parliament, Basha Mohamed Farah, also stated that they're looking forward to support and relief from the Swedish government on the deadly drought witnessed by the public of Somaliland. A member of parliament from the Swedish parliament speaking at the event also stated,
"Thank you for the reception here today, Your Excellencies. We are happy to be here from the Swedish delegation. My name is Mikael Torstensson. I'm the Somaliland Special Envoy to the European Union, and I'm happy to be here today together with Ambassador Zakaria and the Swedish Member of Parliament, Magnus Oscarsson. And I want to support the start of a fellowship between the Parliament of Hargeisa and the Swedish Parliament, the Parliament of Somaliland and the Swedish Parliament. And Magnus will tell you more about this. So we are happy to be here today, and I want to say Somaliland Hamulato."
My name is Magnus Oscarsson, and I'm MP, Member of Parliament of Sweden. It's a pleasure and honor for me to be here with Excellence and the Center for the Democracy in Somaliland. It's fantastic to be here, and I think Somaliland is a very good example for the other countries in this region for the democracy, and I hope we from Sweden will see the truth about Somaliland, and we will start the fellowship connection with the Swedish member of the parliament and parliament here in Somalia land. So it's very nice to be here, and thank you very much.
A workshop focusing on drafting standardized laws for the imported products was held for the Somaliland Control Commission. A discussion meeting attended by universities operating in the country, officials of Terra Nova and Somaliland Control Commission with the aim to draft standardized laws for the imported products was held at the capital of Somaliland, Hargeisa. This workshop will be also ongoing for 2 days' time. Ibrahim Usman Guled, the head of Terra Nova organization, spoke about the cooperative role between Terra Nova and Somaliland Control Commission. Ibrahim also stated that his organization operates with the committee on implementing and regulated laws for the imported products. Ali Mohammed Abdullahi Ali Bikolo, the head of Somaliland Control Commission, mentioned this is a series of capacity building training and other essential trainings to help enhance the performance of the Somaliland Control Commission. Ali Bikolo also mentioned that the main agenda for their workshop is to draft and discuss the implementation approaches of these standardized laws. That's all the news we have for you tonight. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.